Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Great Western Express in the Class 166 going to London, Paddington and back, obviously at the request of Davidoff. Obviously thanks again Davidoff for the donations to the channel, obviously greatly appreciated. But let me get this all sorted out, then we'll get started. So we're out of Reading and this is actually an ECS move to Paddington, so probably about 25 minutes this one. But let me get this sorted. There we go. Cool, let's sort that out. Lovely. We've got quite a few people in already. Might be a little bit quiet as it's boiling in here. Yeah, very hot in here. I've also got the fan off so it's not a hurricane in the background. Let's get that sorted. Train Sim World. There it is. Oh no, it's sorted now. It doesn't say maximum games. Right, so in the chat we have got Amela, Clixie, Nunny, Gamer and Osman, Amanda, Tadpole, Neo, Sean, Agil. You went on a school trip. Oh, awesome. The gang's aware. Clixie, Justin Dover, just came from back there. Awesome, Clixie. Where are you heading now, mate? Nice to be with the fellow train fans. Yeah. How is everyone? Hello, IH. Hello, Pep. How are you all doing? Hopefully everyone is well tonight. I'm going to get the keyboard a little bit forward. It's sort of chuck all the rubbish on the floor. I'm quite like that. Just chuck it on the floor, pick it up later. Or just don't pick it up. Anyway, let's get this train sorted out. So DSD, let's get that on. That's all good. Day, going up to Cambridge with some Clixie. What's the weather like down in Calais, mates? It's seems a bit stormy sort of here. Obviously that's near the coast, isn't it? Let's get that on. Let's get that across like that, or in Dover, I mean. I think we're ready to go straight away. Anyway, this said it was an ECS move, but it does seem that we are stopping at quite a few stations by the looks of things. Okay, well we'll just do this one then. Right, Twyford next. Watching Wales, awesome, Jill. Evening, Jason. How are you? Good to Joe, I'm good. We're doing the Great Western Express, we sure are. Obviously the modern day Great Western tonight. Did a bit of train spotting today, but all good. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, good to see Mella, I'm good. Right, where is Great Western on here? Hello Davidoff, how are you? Good to feeling. Oh, that's not good to hear, mate. Can I ask you something about the rules on public transport? You can, I'll try and answer. Had a bit of rain. Hello, Miss Cooker, what should I do? What should I order for dinner? Go for a Domino's pizza. Why not? If that's an option. Morning, Heiko, how are you? Just get this on here, so do bear with. There you go, Great Western Express. Yeah, we're heading up to Paddington today, which I did think this was an ECS move, but it seems not. Awesome, Pep. I'm going to get Cathcart instead of the 313 because route and loco, fair enough. Do some rock climbing on Portland Rock. Oh, awesome, Tadpole. You had pizza last night and beef patties. Awesome. But last night I ended up having margarita pizza. There was no pineapple. Yeah, getting closer, Jill. Getting closer. And yes, little announcement. Obviously, the stream for Cane Creek has actually been postponed for Thursday. Yeah, Skyhook Games want to get some more finer details in, which is fair enough. Hello, Pete. How are you? I saw on YouTube at the Class 150 or the 158. Do you know anything about that? About what exactly about them, Jason, mate? Have they released the rules on social distancing on public transport? I don't think so. Oh, it's not good to hear, Gamer. Not good to hear at all. Yeah, it's very rough, isn't it? Sort of nowadays. So, yeah. Hello, dear Mapper. Hello, Yoshi. Good to hear, Pete. Me and Amela were talking about Steam suggestions a few weeks ago. Awesome. And you wanted Southern Pacific Coast Daylight. Awesome. How does that sound? I don't have a clue what it is, Osman. But it sounds good. I'm sure it's a big steam locomotive. Obviously this is American. Let me get that on. So it's 90 along here, so we don't need to worry about the speed. Cool, that's that all sorted. Coming to train tomorrow too, mate. Oh, well, the 150 might be coming, Jason, obviously with the West Cornwall route, or we don't, it's not confirmed yet. But yeah, possibly the 150. Maybe the 158 in future. Awesome, DM and upper. Well, much appreciated if you do, mate. Oh, that's alright then, Tadpole. Not too sure, Heiko. I'm finally getting my special transport license when I can have loads up to 55 tons. Awesome, Clixie. What would that sort of convert to? I mean, like, what sort of load would that be? Like 55 tons? Like a tractor or vehicles or... Cool. Hello, Pete. How are you, mate? And yeah, tomorrow, actually, everyone, I'm going to do Cathcart Circle again. You're going to see the the livery Pete worked on. It looks amazing. So you'll see that tomorrow. You'll see the cream livery on Cathcart. And from Heiko, you're still driving the 314. Awesome. Yes, it sure is, Ben. It's going to be good. Do you need Diesel Legends pack for it to work? Well, if it's the BR Blue 52, then yeah, probably. And I think probably the 101 will come over from Tees Valley. But I'm not too sure. Not too sure, Davidoff. Hello, Blaze. How are you? Will you make a Gatwick Express? Will you make Gatwick Express Mercy when BML comes? I'll be driving it a lot, yeah. Oh, that's not too bad then, Osman. I'll take a pick at Mount Florida, awesome DM and upper. That'd be brilliant. Nice tadpole, might do a 314 on TS and give that a try, fair enough. Yes, alright, Pete, mate. Can't remember what I was saying now. Can't remember. I think I said a couple more minutes and I'll be live. Get escorted to your destination because you have an oversized... Oh, brilliant, Clixie. So that's like the houses, isn't it? The little mobile houses and all that sort of stuff. Awesome, mate. Awesome gaming room. I forgot to tell you, mate. That's all good, Jason. What was it? Oh, what you were on about TSW? Yeah, the 150. Quite a big possibility. Will you make merchandise on Teespring? We have merchandise on Teespring, Agil. We have a lot of merchandise on there. How do you get the 80 mile an hour achievement on Cathcart? By speeding. Hello, Liam. How are you? Awesome, Agil. Are you thinking of driving the 314 on other liveries? Well, I mean, realistically, it is only the ScotRail one and the cream one, isn't it? So, probably not any others. Because I do like to keep it realistic. But yeah, you'll see the new livery tomorrow. I'm going back to GWR, they want me back. Well, fair enough, Jason. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Are you looking forward to going back, or are you a bit like, eh? And what do you prefer, I suppose? That's not bad, Osman. I'm good. We're in for some huge thunderstorms tonight. Whereabouts are you, Liam, mate? I mean, they always say there's going to be thunderstorms here, and in Sussex, it's the warmest place pretty much in the country, well, in the south. And we just don't get big storms. I mean, especially where I am, they just go up through the valley, sort of next door, up the river. But they never seem to come to sort of where I am. I suppose in the Midlands, you probably get them the most as the sort of cold north air comes and the hot air from the south comes. How come it was Natalie, Adam and Sam last night? I think there was a reason behind it, but I can't remember. Fair enough, Jason, fair enough. Oh, good luck to you. Oh, possibly then, Liam, yeah. I mean, if it's going there, I mean, then it's fairly close-ish. I don't know, yeah, I mean, on the weather it just says rain. I suppose rain in hot weather does usually lead to thunderstorms. Mainhead next. Hello Owen, how are you? You're in Sussex as well. Awesome. Cool. Blimey, Pete. Off we go. Adam won't be around till after rush hour releases, but it's extremely, well, it's only a couple of months, I suppose. It's going to lash it down where I am, so thunderstorms. No thunderstorms there. Well, it's cooled down out there now where I am. It's, yeah, it's a bit cooler out there. The clouds are a bit overcast now. So yeah, I doubt because that's happened there'll be any storms tonight. As usually it's, when it's warm up until late night and then it all gets cloudy and there's a storm. Yeah, it's all cloudy already, so... Burger or pizza? Go for pizza. Thing is, I hadn't had a burger in a long time. Like a long time. Me and Amanda, basically every Friday, we try something new from McDonald's. And yeah, I hadn't had a burger in years, apart from like this chicken one on the savour menu. And it was all lovely. I was really enjoying this burger. It was like the double bacon cheeseburger or something like that. And something ruined it. It was all nice on the outside, and I got to sort of the middle, and then you get these weird, I don't know what they're called, pickles or something like that. Disgusting. Completely ruined the burger. I'm on the M11, and I've at least seen 12 broken down cars. And lucky, I suppose, in this weather, the heat on the engine. Yeah, summertime, Pete. When you watched that video I sent Joe, did you notice anything about Jeff Marshall? Well, I didn't take notice of his fingers, Pete. I noticed I don't know, I just noticed, I don't know, didn't notice much. Disgusting, Pete. It completely ruined the burger. My experience of a burger just got ruined again. My mate was driving the 43 so got a lift. It was nice having the cab door open and nice cool air. Fair enough, Jason. What, the cab door as the train was going along, or...? Muscle fingers. Yeah, me too, Pep. Me too. Well, I suppose, Jason, you might be on the 166s now, perhaps, as obviously they do run down that sort of area now. Full of veggies, disgusting. You ever jar them in your fridge? I was watching the air tags on the underground, but yeah, Jeff Marshall did that, didn't he? The Apple AirTags. Awesome, Pet. Betty too awesome. But only if cats, please, wasn't me. Yeah, it's all about the chocolate, the Jaffa cakes. Chocolate orange. That's what it's all about nowadays. If it gets too hot, we can have the open cat. Fair enough, Jason. Fair enough. When you order the burger, just stipulate that you don't want them. That way you're also sure to get a fresh burger. Yeah, I suppose it's true. I don't know. You can customise them, can't you? So I suppose you might do it through there. No, I haven't, dear Malappa. Hello, Richard. How are you? Obviously, it's about, from here, it's 45 minutes into Paddington, so we'll do this service. And then it will be, I was originally going to try and go to Paddington and back. But for some reason, it said it was an ECS move, but it wasn't in the end. And you saw Megson clicking the arrow keys on the Xbox keyboard to look at the PIS. What, you mean the timetable? I mean, if you got the HUD on, you press T, then you can turn that on. Good to hear, Joe. I've been working for a while. Fair enough. Awesome, Pet. Awesome, Jason. Well, good luck, mate. I'm sure it'll go well. Right, it's not far to Maidenhead now. This is sort of the fast stretch of today's journey, and then we sort of go on to, you know, slightly slower, more stops. Anyway, how are you, Isaac? We got heading up to Paddington today, Jason. Yeah, we're going to Paddington. Hello, Durfast. No, we've got another 40 odd minutes, Durfast. How are you? Oh, live. Horsham. So in West Sussex. Acton Main Line, are you stopping or passing? Probably going passing it, gaming room. I think it's actually only the Greenford services that will stop there. Cheers there, fast. And good to hear. Did I miss something? You missed me talking about my burger experience with disgusting pickles, whatever they were. They look like cucumber. Yeah, that's pickle, I think it was, you said. Yeah, ruined the whole experience. You didn't remember my last comment? Yeah, I saw about Megasim PIS on the keyboard. That's probably the timetable. I do, Richard, yeah. Plenty. In the fridge. Disgusting. They just ruined the burger. It was all nice. The cheese, a bit of meat, and then you come across them. I found this cool mouse on Amazon. It has a little ball to the side. Oh yeah, I've got well, I've used one of them before. They're quite sort of chill, just rolling the ball around to move everything to where it needs to be. Hello, Anubis and Cat David. I don't dare fast, no. But I've only ever had them, I think, once or twice, and that was the other day. Yeah, it's just too strong of a flavour. It's just ruined the burger. Tell him pickles are good. Well, that might have been a mod, perhaps, Isaac. Yeah, that might have been a mod. Hey, it's ketchup. What? Why is there a guy walking on the bench? Probably one of those teenagers you see at the stations walking all over the benches and that sort of stuff. Now let's get that open. People my age, just, you know, wandering over the benches, so they don't know anything better to do. Is that Yuri? I don't know if that is Yuri, but how are you, Yuri? Have you changed your profile pic? Or if not, whoever just said hello, I can't pronounce that, I don't know how, sorry. How you doing? Fair enough, Pete. Nah, but I went to Burger King the other day for the first time in years. Rip-off. It was like £3 for chicken fries. No, I thought they were like fries with, you know, a chicken sort of taste to them or something like that. But no, they were actual chicken strips for like £3. And you only got like 5. What do you mean by time? Press T on the keyboard, or even hold the touchpad down. I don't know what it's on Xbox, but you can get the timetable. Stood on the roof. Blimey. Oh, we had that actually on the 8-hour stream. I don't see no mods room. What are you on about, Richard, mate? Might have Taplow next. Yeah, you see it. A lot of pep. People, you know, especially when you see people diving under the barriers and all that, trying to fair dodge. It's like, why? Did you see my message? Let me have a look, Jason. That's always about trains, so let's have a look. Shame if you'd have coasted, I'll let you come in the cab for that. That would be awesome, Jason. That would be brilliant. Yeah, that would be awesome going in the cab. I mean, I've been in the cab before, actually, of a 377 and 700. They're lovely to go on. But yeah, HS2 would be awesome. What time do the GWR trains stop at Acton Main Line on TSW2, not the Diesel Legends? On console, there's no Greenford services on the modern day one. Hello, Canman and Daniel. How are you both? Have you seen the UFO on Cathcart yet? I know. I've actually unlocked that. It's the Mastery Challenges, isn't it? No, I haven't seen it. Is it like somewhere in the night sky, or? I remember they were talking about last night, saying, you know, they wanted to think of something quite sort of funny to put in, but also wanted to keep it realistic. Fair enough, Pet. Yeah, exactly, Miller. Well, if I'm ever down that day, down that way, Jason, I'll let you know. But that'd be awesome, mate. Well, I don't know if you go anywhere near Reading, Jason. I mean, that's about an hour on the train from here. Could easily head up there. Has anyone noticed the glitches on Transpan on Xbox? I was trying to adjust the seat and the cab door opens. And the switches don't work unless you change controls to the cursor. I'm not sure on this. This is PS, so maybe in future gaming room. Obviously, TSW is always improving, so maybe in future we'll see announcements. I think it is something that sort of, you know, they would like to have in future. Yeah, maybe. Obviously, we've got PIS, so maybe it could somehow link into that. Good to hear, Daniel. I'm good. I'll try that out there first. Is it very much visible, or is it just sort of random? Or so I think I did spawn in. I know. I remember Pete was saying about the lights. I think some of the stations on Cathcart. So I did actually load in very late. But is it noticeable, the UFO? Yeah, that'd be brilliant, Jace. Well, probably not soonish, as that is quite far, Bristol, but that'd be brilliant. As the tickets getting over there would probably be 100 quid from here. That'd be brilliant though, one day. Hope they had GWR electric trains or a Freightliner 66, that'd be cool, Cat David. Hello Dave, how are you? Oh, I know this. Hello Laserjet. Hello Phil from Brazil, how you doing, mate? Even DB, Cane Creek stream is cancelled, but I think it might be next week, maybe. Yeah, perhaps. Awesome, pet. Right, it'll be Burnham next, won't it? Yeah, Burnham. Yeah, sounds brilliant, Jason. Sounds brilliant, mate. That'd be awesome if I'm ever obviously down that way. I'll give you a buzz. Right, let's get the doors shut. And then we'll get going. Hope they do the West Coast Main Line on TSW, maybe in future, pet. I mean, I think it is a very much requested route, so you never know. Right, anyway, we're off. Let's whack that up. It's not far to Burnham. That'll be cool, DB. Brilliant. Amela says she's having a reppers tonight. Well, you've probably made someone very proud then, Amela, by saying that. What made you want to have a reppers, Amela? Or you just in the shop and it was like a reppers and you were like, yeah. Switching to laptop phone needs charging. Yes, in a minute, Anubis. Get that down. Right here is Burnham. You really enjoying it? Awesome, Cat Dave. When's the next City Skylines stream? I do want to get a City Skylines stream in, but obviously a lot's been going on recently. Yeah, it'll be at some point, Cat David. I don't know when, but 166 Matthew. Yeah, 166. Awesome, good G. I was craving something of the kind, and Uber Eats recommended to me. It's from a Venezuelan restaurant up in Inwood, Manhattan. Awesome. Well, Jason, I don't know if there'd be any chance. I don't know if you would be able to somehow get tickets from, say, Gatwick to Bristol. I don't know if the company would allow that sort of, tickets, like, free of charge or so. Yeah, that'd be awesome though. Also, thanks for the offer. What filling though? I had a wrappers of cheese. They were decent. Just had to go out to the shop with my dad. Welcome back, Tadpole. The next roadmap is the Rush Hour roadmap. Then Cane Creek must probably release before the next roadmap. Well, maybe it will release next week, and maybe they'll just show it off next week. Maybe on Thursday, perhaps. Don't know, maybe. That'd be cool, Cat David. Right, we got a few minutes. We'll get Slough next. Slough's around halfway. Welcome back, Anubis. Let's give him a 4 out of 10. Yeah, Amanda said I need to try a rapper. I have to at some point. Well, is there actually any Venezuelan restaurants in Sussex or London? Or I was racing last night and Jason, I did, Davidoff, yeah, I remember you were messaging me. Right, let's go and Slough next. It's not building my confidence in the Cane Creek route. Oh. What makes you say that there fast, mate? Natural Venezuelan. In London, we will have to go there at some point. I'm so excited for the route. Definitely my favourite route add-on this year. Awesome, DB. Got another 166 coming in. Let's get a little sort of passing shot. There we go. Yes, they have therefore say I've postponed the Cane Creek stream on Thursday. Skyhook want to get the little finer detail sorted, which is alright. I mean, I'll probably do it next week. Yeah, like it. Cardiff and Liverpool are good places. Yeah, I was a bit busy last night to have it off. Yeah, a bit busy. Awesome, Heiko. Hello, Hottest Burger. Evening, mate. How are you? You might even be able to import it, Amanda. I mean, I remember I imported some Venezuelan chocolate, so you might be able to do cheese. Obviously, it'd probably go off. Good to hear, Hottest Burger. Good to hear, mate. I'm good. Hopefully you and your dad are well. Don't want to activate eating pizza and garlic Walton. Not a fan of American freight, slow and kind of boring. Prefer German freight runs with pizza, B and T. Well, fair enough, Phil. Obviously everyone does have their preferences. Will you do Cathcart Circle on Friday, since we're playing Scotland on Friday? Well, I wanted it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it both days. Maybe we'll do 2 routes in one again. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing Cathcart on Friday as well. I can show you the Pete. I keep saying I can show you the Pete. The livery Pete made. I'm going to Wales tomorrow. I'm going on the sick train. Ooh. Well, good luck, Jason, mate. Good luck. He's driving a 380 or some Hottest Burger. Is that on the Cathcart? Right, coming up on Slough. Oh, that sounds good, Amanda. But yeah, what I was saying, I don't want to screw it up again. What I was saying, tomorrow, yes, I will be showing off the livery, which Pete actually had a go at on SharePlay. It was the cream livery for the 314. So I'll be showing that off tomorrow. It's amazing. Looks brilliant. Hats off to Pete. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. Yes, we're back on it. How you doing, Robert? Oh, fair enough. Hottest burger. How long was that journey? Last ever pacer. I thought that was already done, Jason. I think Jeff Marshall did a video saying it was the last day. I don't know if there's another one going. But enjoy it, Jason. Oh, awesome. 45. That's not too bad then. When are you doing viewers choose routes? I do want to get it done at some point. Obviously, we sort of came up. Well, we didn't really come up with the idea. Obviously, back in. Well, it was one of the early sort of streams we did on TSW. Sort of something different. But yeah, I haven't really done it in a little while. Maybe at some point I'll do it again. Yeah, maybe at some point. But we've got other sort of series, which obviously are unique. When are you doing a view? Oh yeah, it's when my dad got a thrill for up to 80 miles an hour. Brilliant, hottest burger. Cool. Don't tell Scott. I won't. I think I got 2 left, but look into it. Fair enough. Yeah, I just remember a couple of weeks back, Jeff did a video on it. Oh, that's alright then, Anubis. Sweet. And then with the bus. Right, West Drive, 5.1 miles, so we're skipping Langley and Ivor. Oh, awesome cat, David. Oh, see, bet. Oh, I see, hottest burger. Well, I suppose on those trains they might not have tracking to monitor the speed, but yeah, that is a bit cheeky. Oh, Mr. Quicko. Ah, Pete, what have you done? Everyone mentions Jeff Marshall's fingers now. Finger fetish, Jeff Marshall finger fetish. That's what it is. That's right, not his burger. I'm not getting Cane Creek. Fair enough, new with the bus. Well, we'll be getting it and we will be showing off as soon as it comes out. And we probably will end up doing a full shift on it, which I believe is 5 hours. It was his final. Fair enough. Give it, a bit of a ramp up on the throttle. What David said. Alright, Pet. Yes, DSD. I don't want it to be like Clintfield Road where I play it once. I thought you said you liked Clintfield Road with a bus. You was like, that's my go-to American route. And now you don't play it anymore. Oh, now Danny's on it as well. Jeff Marshall's fingers are so long. How you doing, Danny? Soon the whole chat is going to be like, Jeff Marshall's fingers are so long, have you noticed? Imagine that he somehow shows up in one of these streams. I doubt it, but he just sees all the comments. Jeff Marshall's fingers are so long, he'd probably get his hand up that. Are they actually? Hello 442 or 422. I think if West Cornwall local set during the 90s, it will be a 121 bubble car units. It's going to be 142 or class 150, maybe. Possibly, Jason. I mean, there's a 318 on there, the 321, 380, the 385, and obviously when Dovetail do build routes, they do look at future DLC. So there definitely will be DLC on there. That's right, Pet. Yeah, good to Danny. I'm good. Oh, brilliant, Robert. Hello, Andrew. How are you? How are you with the bus? It's violated, but exactly. How busy have the trains been recently? About sort of just the usual. Yeah, the usual busyness. Right, so this is Ivor Station. God help, it's not. Well, God hope it's not West Drayton already. Hello, Christoph. How are you? Good to Andrew. I'm good. Yes, should be Ivor. Yeah, that's Ivor. See you, Nanny. Part of the video. Good to Andrew. Good to it. No, I don't know, Danny. Don't know. Good to Christoph. I'm alright. It's only a mile or so now to West Drayton, so we go a bit slower. After West Drayton, it's then Hayes and Harlington. Oh shit, we've got 30 people in. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? Well, so we do stream Train Simulator 2 every single day. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. All does help out. Yeah, it's not far. Might get a bit slow, but yeah. Here we are, it's just West Drayton. Out of the two trains on the Great Western Express, which do you prefer, the 166 or the HST? Probably the HST, just because it's fast, very fast. And it's just the HST, so how can you not love it? Right, here we are. The 3-car mark, I believe, is just after the bridge. It's quite close on this one. So it always catches me out. Oh, there it is there. It's before the bridge. Literally just about get onto the platform. Give it a little boost forward. Here we are. Brilliant, Andrew. Here we are, West Drayton. And there should be Hayes and Harlington after this. Now we wait. Running a couple of minutes late, but it's alright. We're getting close to Pivers Land. I think we've already passed it. Actually, no, we haven't, no. Oh, yeah, it's Hayes and Harlington, isn't it? Yes, we are getting there. Fronalgo still going strong? Yeah. What was it, 1973? I think. Obviously, I wasn't born then, but pretty sure that's when the HST was a thing. Or was it late 70s? Can't remember now. Right, let's get on Hayes and Harlington. Brilliant, Andrew. $1976, yeah, not far off. Somewhere down. All over the place, Amanda. All over the place in the trailer. Yeah, the F7 just went ridiculously fast. I mean, it went at like 100 and... was it 60 odd miles an hour? And that was the F7. Yeah, that was ridiculous, and that. Yeah, but the next thing, you know, Pippers will be living in, I don't know, somewhere the other side of the country. Who's running this trailer? 1976, yeah. There have been many orders of the HST, even though the prototype HST was 1975. That's the one with like 2 windows, isn't it? It's got like the one higher up and it's got one lower down, something like that. It looks a bit sort of odd. It is, Andrew, it is. Awesome, Jason. Right, not far now. Our brakes are coming on for Hayes and Harlington, which is just round here now. It's on the other side of that bridge coming up. Well, not this bridge, but the next one after. Oh, awesome, Amela. Oh, you're brilliant. Obviously, do give us a buzz when you're around. So, DB, thanks for coming in, mate, and take care. And if I don't see you by Saturday, enjoy that steam engine you're on about going on. Change here for Heathrow Airport, yeah. No, we've got 166 whizzing through. Love the sound of those engines whizzing by. Job sits in the middle, yeah. Pippers in his trailer. You watching the Euros? I only watch the England games. So I'll be watching it Friday, I believe it is. England versus Scotland. What time is the England versus Scotland game? I always know what day it is, but not the time. I suppose it will probably be evening time. The window's a bit lower down and small, yes, compared to the HSTs where the window is wider. We're lucky of HSTs. Awesome. Right, it'll probably be Southall next. Oh, we've got fast Ealing Broadway. Lovely. Quite a fast service, this one. And after Ealing Broadway, I'll then be fast to Paddington, I would imagine. 8 PM, is it? Oh, I'll be watching that. Right, let's get going. Another 5 odd miles. Pick a route and train. Let me think. I think really randomly. Do Peninsula Corridor in the MP15 DC Shunter, Alex. Do the maintenance of way manoeuvre, one of them. Is a network turbo around Paddington? Well, not anymore, Andrew, I don't think. Actually, do they still run it? No, they don't, do they? They terminate West Ealing, I think. No, not anymore, I don't think, Andrew. I think it's all electric in there now. Weird how the doors don't immediately open as soon as you press the door release button. It's true. 8 PM, a nice Brett. How are you, Brett? Yeah, I always do that. Always watch the main sort of games. You see, don't really bother with the qualifiers as much as I know we're gonna win them. So yeah, I just watch the main ones. They'll run on the branch lines. Yeah, so we're passing through Southall, Hanwell, and then West Ealing, and then Ealing Broadway. That'd be awesome, Amela. Well, let's just hope you don't overshoot. Because with Gatwick Airport, you're always whizzing down that section. Yeah, you probably want to be careful, Amela. Yeah, Mr. Okay. And Amanda, if you're still there, I don't think you mentioned what the good news was for Pete. What's the good news for Pete? I don't know Pete either, but I'm interested now. Right, Southall. Now we're going through Hanwell next. That was there, isn't it? Evening, Sam. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, when the Brighton Mainland does come out, I don't know if anyone does know in chat how long the shifts are for Gatwick Express drivers. Probably less than for Southern are. But yeah, we'll probably do a full shift on the Brighton Mainline. It's got big. It's quite cool coming across here. 100 shift or 10-hour shift. Ten hours, is it? I'd probably do that. What are you playing tomorrow? Tomorrow? What is it tomorrow? Thursday, isn't it? Farming Sim and TSW tomorrow. Good to see you, Brett. No worries, mate. Yeah, Farm Sim and TSW tomorrow. TSW on Cathcart and Farm Sim on Ernengrat. Do you think we could see the Class 373 as DLC? No. I know Eurostar are very careful with their licensing, and there wouldn't really be any point of having a 373 as DLC because you'd only be able to run it between St Pancras and Ebbsfleet, and realistically there's only, I think it's a very, very limited service where they do stop at Ebbsfleet, so you'd probably only get 1 or 2 services on the timetable, so I doubt it. I don't really see why they'd do it. Possibly, Mr. McCoy, possibly, mate. Hello, AC, can you just license the trains from the manufacturers themselves? I'm not really too sure how licensing works, AC. I know it's for like the livery, the company, it's obviously the livery designer, I suppose. There's a lot involved. I mean, probably that as well. Yeah. What was the DMU you're going to be doing West Summit? What is the That's going to be the 101, isn't it? Yeah, the 101 on West Somerset Railway. That's true, IH. You can't undo this now. Obviously, this is a fairly old train in the TSW series. So that you can't open the windows. I think this was actually the first passenger train in the game. So yeah, this was one of the sort of first ones, and you can't open the window in this one. Just because, yeah, it's an old one in the series. So, welcome back, ladies and gents. That's true, AC. That's true, it wouldn't be inside. Hello, Saro. How are you? Right, from here, I think it's about 3-5 miles to Paddington. We're running a couple of minutes late. That's all right. Obviously, you've got the underground station here on the right, which maybe when this route does get upgraded, maybe they're actually put roundels, tube roundels on here. I suppose when they built this route, they probably didn't have the TFL license. So maybe when they do upgrade this route, obviously the preserve team do, maybe they'll add tube roundels to it. So it is a tube station, this bit here. That would be cool. Yeah, it's not bad then, Amela. However, it really depends on the service pattern, really. Maybe even do a bit of both, Gatwick and Southern. Probably more Southern. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see nearer the time. Oh, this is not a modern train AC, mate. I think this was 90s, this train. Yeah, you can open the window realistically, but yeah, as it's an old model in the series, yeah, you can't. But maybe when the upgrade comes, we might be able to. Yeah, sounds good, Amela. Or maybe even ask for Gatwick as well, just, you know. Yeah, there is LaserJet, or so, it won't happen. I mean, it might happen, but rarely where I am we get thunderstorms. Once it's the one we have. Oh, we got 217. Around Bristol, where it at? Fair enough, Anubis. It was a brilliant route, this one. Obviously, one of the early ones, and still just as good as the new ones. And obviously, you get the diesel legends on here as well. Have you ever been on a 165 on the branch line? No. I think I have been on a 166 before. I'm pretty certain I have. When it was in first Great Western livery from Red Hill to Reading, I'm pretty sure that was a 166. Yeah, I've been on a fair few of the Great Western trains a long time ago though. Sounds good, Pete? Yeah, cheers, Mella. Right, coming up on Acton Mainline. Are you going to full shift on Reeds to Dresden? And it really depends how long the shifts are on there, Mella. But the thing is, with the Brighton Mainline, it's sort of a closed network. Obviously, London to Brighton, Brighton to London. But with the other routes, obviously, the drivers probably do continue down to other places. So, I'm not too sure about the other ones. It really depends on if they're a closed network. HST. Oh, I've got 2 images. Oh, brilliant! That's good. There's 2. Love it. How about a Class 800 DLC? You couldn't do it on here, as obviously this is set in 2015, so it just wouldn't be right. does look good, Amanda, yeah, does look good. Although Pete, he's not a big fan of the green tractors. But it looks good. It looks good. You have to get his opinion on it. But I'm sure I love it. Yes. The HST does need updating on TSW, especially the GWR ones. It has been updated, Pep. The sounds got updated on it. Quite a bit actually got updated on it. I think, what was it? A few months back now. But maybe we'll get a new one at some point. It will definitely be interesting, Robert. Especially I can just imagine it now. Every 3-4 minutes, a train whizzing into Clapham Junction, the Gatwick Express is flying through. It's going to be brilliant. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, they did improve it though, yeah, I remember. Well, not for the BA merch store, but yeah, it does look good. Try to convince me. Fair enough. What time are you planning on doing farm sim tomorrow? Just wanted to make sure I got my hair done. Probably usual time, Pete. 6-ish. Yeah, but drawing tractors, there's a lot of detail. It takes longer than trains. So yeah, a while. Let's add South Western Railway into rush hour. Well, maybe we'll see it as a DLC in future, past rush hour. Maybe laser jet. Yeah, Amanda, do you want me to get that sent over to Pete, or I don't know if you've got Pete on Discord. Convincing. Well, it's quite slow into Paddington. Have a service there on its way out. That's going to be brilliant at the minute. Especially with the next gen edition as well. Even better. I mean, maybe on the next gen edition it'll have more services. I don't know, I just think it's going to be amazing. Fair enough, Amanda? Yeah, the 1-1 did look brilliant. Yeah, well, that's just sort of, I mean, obviously console, obviously the thing that holds back the next gen for TSW is obviously the last gen version. So that's why obviously they're doing the next gen one, just because console has a bit less power. They just obviously tune down some things. But yeah, looking forward to the next gen version. So obviously then it'll pretty much be the PC version. And I believe the next gen edition for TSW2 will be free, I believe, which is really good to hear. Yeah, exactly, man. Here's Royal Oak Station now on the left. Yes, Amanda, do you want me to get those sent over to Mod Pete? Oh, you sent something else? Let's have a look. That will answer the question. TSW2 is going to be not the game, the next gen edition. So if you already own TSW2 on last gen, it should be a free upgrade. Awesome, I'll get that done now. Pete, the DM will be coming through in a second. Will be exciting, whatever, and next TSW. Yeah, it's going to be good. Obviously, I mean, routes have been getting better and better, so obviously, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the next sort of year, next almost like season of TSW. So obviously, sort of, you know, September to June time, then there's no DLC for a couple more months. It's almost like a season. But yeah, really looking forward to it. My bus will not start. What are you playing? Bus sim or OMC? Bang! Look at that, bang on, brilliant. But anyway, everyone, that is going to be it for today's TSW2 live stream. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow at around 4 or 5 p.m. With some TSW, and obviously Farm Sim is going to be around 6ish, 6:15. Yeah, but obviously you will find links in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. Obviously we've got some lovely merch in there. Obviously still 20% off for the next 5 days using the promo code SPRING20. How awesome, that'll be awesome there fast. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all and take care. Bye guys.